A secret number hiding in plain view, one that keeps popping up in rumors, patent numbers, corporate addresses, and community theories. Within the XRP ecosystem, that number is none other than 589. For years, 589 has taken on a mythic quality. Some believe it predicts a future price, $589 per XRP. Others see it as a symbolic banner, a digital prophecy of what's to come. Crypto news outlets have taken note. The number 589 has stirred debate, inspired memes, and even birthed conspiracy theories. But what's really behind the number? Is it a coded message for believers, or just another internet legend? Let's unravel the full story, diving deep into 589's significance, separating truth from fiction, and ending with what actually matters for anyone holding XRP. Where did 589 come from? Clues and coincidences. The 589 phenomenon didn't arise out of thin air. By late 2024, it was everywhere. Embedded in memes, analyzed in videos, referenced in filings, and hinted at in interviews. Here are the connections that fueled the hype. Viral memes circulated claiming that The Simpsons predicted XRP hitting $589. Observers pointed out that Ripple had a trademark filing numbered 4458993, which includes 589. Hidden Road, a trading firm acquired by Ripple, is headquartered at 589 Fifth Avenue in New York City. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse was once found following exactly 589 Twitter accounts. To some, these were more than coincidences. They felt like coded signals. But is there any actual link between XRP and this mysterious number? The Simpsons prediction. Debunked. One of the most infamous claims was that The Simpsons had predicted XRP reaching $589. The internet was flooded with a fake screenshot, supposedly from an episode, where either Bart or Lisa mentioned XRP and the number 589. Here's the truth. No such episode exists. The image was a fabrication. Several credible news sources debunked the claim, but as with many internet myths, the story had already gone viral before facts caught up. The real world. 589 references. Next, let's look at the corporate references that gave the theory more fuel. Ripple acquired Hidden Road is located at 589 Fifth Avenue, New York. Ripple owns a U.S. patent number ending in 589. CEO Brad Garlinghouse at one point followed exactly 589 accounts on Twitter. These real-world details seemed too aligned for some to dismiss. To supporters, they appeared like Easter eggs or subtle winks from Ripple itself. But dig deeper and it becomes clear. None of these instances directly connect to XRP's technical framework, price modeling, or official development plans. It's a case of apophenia, the human tendency to perceive patterns in unrelated data. In the crypto world, this can be especially strong when tied to hope, community, and speculation. No technical connection to 589. Let's address a key point. There is absolutely no technical element within XRP's protocol, codebase, or consensus mechanism tied to the number 589. Crypto analysts, including Binance's research team, have pointed out that 589 holds no foundation in fundamentals or code. They've labeled it a community myth or at best, a clever piece of branding. While it's great for engagement and morale, there's no engineering logic behind it. The ISO currency code theory. One of the more intriguing theories surrounding 589 came from financial commentator Linda P. Jones. She noted that under the ISO 4217 standard for currency codes, 589 is currently unassigned. She speculated, what if XRP were aiming to claim that code? If it happened, it would mark a major milestone, the first time a cryptocurrency received its own official ISO number, a huge validation in the eyes of banks and regulators. But there's a catch. ISO currency codes are assigned alphabetically, not numerically. The code right before 589 is the Pakistani rupee, and the one right after is the Panamanian balboa. For XRP to occupy slot 589, the currency name would have to start with a P, but XRP starts with X, which would place it much later in the list. Unless Ripple introduces an entirely new digital currency beginning with P, it's unlikely that XRP will ever hold the 589 code. As noted by outlets like Tron Weekly, the theory, while imaginative, doesn't align with how ISO codes are actually assigned. Brad's 589 followers, signal or coincidence? Now back to Ripple's CEO. Some in the community noticed Brad Garlinghouse was, at one point, following exactly 589 people on Twitter. This stirred excitement. Was it an intentional nod? A hidden message? It's possible, but there's no official confirmation that this was anything more than coincidence or habit. Crypto publications like Crypto Basic noted the find but clearly labeled it as speculation. Without evidence or a statement from Brad or Ripple, it remains in the realm of rumor. No one at Ripple has ever formally announced 589 as a price target, product goal, or strategic benchmark. All signs point back to community interpretation, not insider intent. So, what does 589 really represent? After analyzing every angle, here's the bottom line. The number 589 is primarily a piece of community folklore. It started gaining traction around 2019, and over time it grew into a symbolic rallying cry. The memes, coincidences, and speculation each added fuel, but none prove that 589 is more than myth. Even XRP validators have spoken up. 589 was never a serious price prediction or strategic objective. It's a number the community embraced. Today, 589 functions more like a superstition or cult symbol. It keeps spirits high, brings investors together, and reflects a shared belief in XRP's future, even if it doesn't hold technical significance. Focus shift, what really matters for XRP holders. When the tweets stop and the charts quiet down, one thing remains: your XRP holdings. And securing them is far more important than decoding any meme or chasing a mystery. In the world of crypto, real losses don't come from missing out on a meme-based price point. They come from hacks, phishing, exchange collapses, and forgotten keys. Which brings us to the practical question: how do you protect your XRP long-term? The case for hardware wallets. Ledger Nano S Plus and Nano Flex. If you're holding XRP with long-term goals, then using a hardware wallet isn't optional. It's essential. Why choose Ledger? Cold storage. Your private keys stay offline, away from hackers and malware. Top-level security. Every Ledger wallet includes a CCEL6 Plus certified secure chip, industry-standard, military-grade encryption, multi-asset support. Ledger supports over 5,500 coins and tokens, from XRP and Bitcoin to emerging altcoins and stablecoins. Backup and recovery. During setup, you'll receive a 24-word recovery phrase. Lose your device? No problem. You can restore your entire wallet with this phrase. Next-gen features, NanoFlex. The latest NanoFlex model adds a curved touchscreen display, wireless charging, Qi, and an upgraded interface, while maintaining the same security standards. With more than 4 million users globally, Ledger has become a trusted solution for crypto investors serious about safeguarding their wealth. Think of it like this: if your crypto is digital gold, a hardware wallet is your vault. In conclusion, the power is in preparation, not prophecy. The 589 legend is a fascinating piece of XRP history. It's entertaining, it unites the community, and it represents the passion behind the project. But belief in memes should never replace basic crypto safety. Whether XRP reaches $589 or not, your financial future depends on how well you're prepared, not how many patterns you can spot. Secure your assets, stay educated, think long-term, ignore the noise when necessary. Want the full XRP story? If this breakdown of the 589 legend intrigued you, there's more ahead. Click to watch XRP From Zero to Global Adoption, where we take you from Ripple's humble beginnings to its cutting-edge developments and show how XRP might still revolutionize global finance. Stay curious, stay secure, stay invested.